Hatfield here for LouisianaAllAmericanSports.com. I am with Coach Jeff Jones of the host Madison Prep Chargers. Madison Prep leading 46-13 at the half. Coach, I seldom see you come out of here with less than 3 minutes on the halftime clock, so I'm guessing that your address to your team was brief?
Yeah, it was brief, man. You know, playing well, so just keep it up, and let's finish strong.
This is something that you've discussed all year with the team. There have been a lot of times when they're playing an opponent that we clearly outman, and it's, I think, like young people in general can do sometimes, their foot comes off the gas. We have not seen that tonight. What was the difference?
These guys were motivated to play these guys. We lost these guys the last 2 years in a row. So these guys were motivated to play them, and you know, we're just trying to build every game, get better and better and better. So they're doing that tonight.
Very physical game out there. Is that part of that motivation?
Yeah, they're physical. We've been physical. You know, we're letting it go somewhat. Yeah. But you know, we're shooting, we're hitting shots. We hit shots, it makes it real easy.
Brandon Sampson seems to have snapped out of his home slump. What's working on that more in practice, or is he just feeling it?
He's just feeling it, and mentally, he stayed here yesterday about 3 hours, putting up shots. He stayed here today after school, been shooting. He wanted to do well in front of the whole crowd.
Practice makes perfect. Best of luck in the second half, Coach. That was Coach Jeff Jones. The second half will be coming up momentarily here at LouisianaAllAmericanSports.com.
So that was Coach Jeff Jones of the Madison Chargers. One of the probably most brief halftime addresses he's had, but you know what? When you're on the team and you do everything right, you don't have to hear in the halftime. I don't think that's motivation in and of itself. So we're about 1 minute away from second half action. We have a couple of visitors. We have Brandon Hilliard and Cameron Harrell from the football squad. We're trying to get a pump of the cheerleaders. Hey, put some shoes on, boy. What's our stat line on Jarrell Martin so far, Perry?
2.7 rebounds, Eric. 1 block.
All right. So Jarrell Martin doing it in hustle stats, but hey, we'll take it how it comes. And Coach Jones did mention, he said, you know, we're particularly motivated. You know, these guys beat us 2 years in a row, so these kids are intrinsically motivated to go out and play hard. You know, I asked him about taking your foot off the gas. He said, not tonight. So the second half is underway. Broussard with the basketball, bounces over to Fly. Flies, rotates around. He's being guarded by Cardell Robertson. Back to Broussard. Broussard over to Campbell. Campbell, block, stolen. Stolen by Cardell Robertson. Over to Brandon Sampson. He's trying to find Jarrell Martin. Good job by Guy Campbell breaking it up and slowing down the Chargers' transition defense. Chargers will inbound the basketball. Sampson from downtown. Just off the front of the iron. Rebound Jarrell Martin. His 8th of the game. Florida good. Jarrell Martin, 7:24 remaining in the third quarter. And Madison Prep has extended their lead now up to 35 points, 48-13. Broussard with the basketball, passes over to Battaglia. Battaglia looking, passes to Guy Campbell. Campbell back to Broussard. Broussard kind of pinned and roll. Nice job by Fry to pick it up for his teammate. Get that out of here. Cordell Roberts with the block. Dwayne Dinkins is fouled in transition by Guy Campbell, and he might have gotten, no he didn't. He's not happy. I think he might have gotten Dwayne Dinkins in the face. So Dwayne Dinkins had some parting words for Guy Campbell, but no harm, no foul. I guess it was a foul. It'll be all right. 7:02 to go in the period. There's the inbounds pass. Dinkins steps up into the paint, passes to Jarrell Martin with the pump fake. He's being guarded by Fly. Martin steps up into the wing from about 18 feet. Good. Jarrell Martin, and that puts the Madison Prep Chargers at the half-century mark, 50-13. Broussard. Oh, this is a mismatch. He's being guarded by Jarrell Martin. Battaglia goes into the paint. He has nowhere to go. He bounces back to Broussard, swings it way downtown. Guy Campbell wins out, no good. Rebound Jarrell Martin. That is his 10th of the evening. This is one of the first times, Perry, that Jarrell Martin gets the 10 rebounds but does not have a double-double. Meanwhile, Chad Williams on the assist by Dwayne Dinkins up and in, and Madison Prep is now up to 52 points. They're about to go up by 39 points right now, Perry. This Battaglia goes baseline. Nice pump, too bad he didn't hit the goal. Rebound by Campbell, and it's rebounded now by Chad Williams. Dwayne Dinkins with a 1-2 step. Jarrell Martin steps up through the paint and jams it home. Jarrell Martin on the assist by Dwayne Dinkins. And that puts Martin, what is it, up to 6 points now? Is that correct? Is it 8 points? So Jarrell Martin's about to get a double-double, about to cross over the double-double line by scoring rather than rebounding for once. That's not something that happens every evening. There's the shot by Bates. I'm sorry, not Bates. Yes, by Connor Bates. No good. Rebound, Dwayne Dinkins. Pass to Jarrell Martin. Martin back to Dinkins. Dinkins goes down court. He finds Sampson. Sampson goes to the paint to Chad Williams. Chad Williams resets along the perimeter. Floats it high to Dwayne Dinkins. 5:20 to go in the third period.
Great mature play by the Charger offense. Take their time, bag it out, kill a little clock here, work it up for a good play.
Cordell Robertson in the lane. I believe that was assisted by Chad Williams. Broussard passes. Terrible pass to Battaglia. Stolen by Cordell Robertson. Jarrell Martin hangs on to the ball. Perfect pass as Martin kind of put the brakes on his ankle, but he manages to get his balance and assist Cordell Robertson under the basket. It's a great play, actually.
Great play.
58-13. Madison Prep up by 45. Wow. And Nate Fry just jammed it home with the facial. I don't think Dwayne Dinkins wouldn't get any part of that, and when you're up by 33 points, why bother?
Why bother?
4:30 to go in the third period. Dwayne Dinkins with the ball. Passes to Robertson. Robertson finds Jarrell Martin. Martin from the elbow. Good. Gets the shooter's roll. Jarrell Martin now has a double-double. 10 rebounds. Broussard gets the inbounds pass. And Madison Prep extending their defense a little bit. Pass to Broussard. Broussard got through the back door. Can't get the ball in the hole. But, oh, nice job. Johnny on the spot. Nate Fry with the rebound and putback. It is now 60-17. The Warriors trimming the lead down to 43 points. Dinkins finds Robertson. Robertson steps up. I'll tell you, the rest is all the whistles tonight. That's another near travel. Probably would have been called in a more important situation.
Who made that?
That was Cordell Robertson. 62-17. 1-2 step spin move by Nate Fry. No good. Rebound Chad Williams. Williams finds Jarrell Martin. Jarrell Martin to Williams. Williams off the backboard and good on the assist by Jarrell Martin. And Madison Prep is now at 64-17. They are pummeling the Warriors.
This is a Class 1A basketball team, the Houma Christian Warriors. They're going to be, normally they're formidable in their classification here.
Well, they look more like lowercase A's today, Perry. There's a shot, rebound Cordell Robertson, the misses by Guy Campbell. Passes to Chad Williams. Oh, Chad Williams on the other to Brandon Sampson. Madison Prep up by 49 points, 66-17.
The Chargers are clicking on all cylinders. I hope you can save some of this. We have a tournament coming up this weekend. That'll be the next time the Chargers play the Beauchamp tournament.
Terrible shot. Rebound Cordell Robertson. Dwayne Dinkins with the ball. Dinkins in the corner for Williams. Williams back to Dinkins. Swings it to Martin from downtown. Rims out, no good. Rebound by Bates. Connor Bates gets the board. And Houma Christian gets a rare defensive success. 66-17. Broussard steps up from the elbow. He just breezes past Dinkins. But again, why get physical when you're winning by almost 50 points? 66-19. Madison Prep on top. 2:15 to go in the third quarter. Chad Williams looks. Jarrell Martin posts up in the high post. Goes right-handed. No good. Gets his own rebound. Spin move. He's going to get fouled by Guy Campbell. And they get a little chippy. And there's a technical foul. It should be against Guy Campbell. He got a little too touchy with Jarrell Martin after the play, and that will cost him.
Yeah, that was uncalled for by the young man. They're frustrated, Eric. They're not used to losing games like this. And we let the frustration show there.
So Madison Prep with a 47-point lead. Jarrell Martin will shoot 3 shots, 1 for the tech and 2 for the foul. I believe that was a foul in the act of shooting. We'll find out. Jarrell Martin, good. 67-19. Madison Prep just riding Houma Christian like a pony. Makes his second one. This shot could put Madison Prep up, will put Madison Prep up by 50 if Martin makes it. There's a wholesale substitution. Jeff Jones, I think, has seen enough, given enough to the Warriors. Dedrick Freeman, Delvin spares a timeout.
So I would be surprised if Delvin Spann doesn't shoot the technical foul here.
Why not?
Yeah, well, you know, they left Jarrell Martin at the line, but I think Delvin Spann, by right, is the best free throw shooter on the team.
Absolutely. Now, in high school basketball players, Spann was not on the floor with the foul occurred, so he could come in. Okay.
For a technical foul, anyone in the team can shoot it here.
Now, is that with like a legal substitution? Is that any time for any reason? Does that player have to stay in the game, or how does that work?
He can come back out immediately if he makes the free throw, and of course, if he misses, then he has to wait for the next dead ball to get out the game.
Okay. So if he misses his team inbounds, he does not come out.
If he misses, there's no inbound, we play. Oh, yes, you're right. It's a technical. Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah, he can come out immediately.
Okay. All right.
They're leaving Jarrell Martin there, though.
Well, why not let him get his? Martin, 3 for 3 from the line. That puts Madison Prep up by 50 points. He's shooting a fourth one. My goodness. I'm a little confused as to all the shots. I guess we can get some clarification on that. 3 for 4 from the line. That's definitely an improvement over last week and over Friday night. 2:05 remaining in the third period. Madison Prep is smothering the Warriors right now. Delvin Spann with the ball. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Ruben Verlaine back in the game. Garner rotates to Spann. Spann gets it to Lazard to the high post. Good vision by Lazard to find Ruben Verlaine. 71-19. I think Lazard is going to be a real asset when he gets some consistency. You know,
the scouts are very, very high on Uric Lazard. He got a lot of interest in Dallas. People were amazed that he was just a freshman. So you have a very professional eye there. It agrees with a lot of the scouts.
Well, it's good to know. It means I've learned something after all this time. Rebound by Dedrick Freeman. Freeman to Garner. It's just because my comment about Lazard all the time is he gets the ball in the low post, passes back out to Garner. I'll wait till the next transition. Spann from downtown. Money. The rim's out. He didn't get that one. I thought he was going to get it. I got too excited there. 71-19, Madison Prep on top. What I was going to say, Perry, was that Lazard, he looks brilliant a lot of the times. Then sometimes he makes, I guess, what you could call experience-related mistakes. But he's only going to get better, which means those mistakes are going to get fewer and fewer. And when they do, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. I mean, that pass to Verlaine underneath, that was almost a no-look pass. He knew his teammate was going to be there.
Absolutely.
He saw just enough as he was rebounding, and looks like, I guess if we could give Dedrick Freeman an assist, we would, but we can't. I actually don't know who shot the ball.
John Broussard.
Broussard, okay. Spann with the ball. He's trying to find a man in the post. Instead, he puts it on the ground himself, goes baseline and floats it up and good. Delvin Spann. 32 seconds remaining in the period. 73-21. Madison Prep up by 52 points.
To continue with Uric Lazard, he really reminds me of the young man that we saw on the second day in the Dallas tournament. I can't remember the young man's name.
African American kid, kind of big and stocky.
Yes.
Oh,
similar body.
Yeah. Tall fellow. His name is Miller. Oh, Delvin Spann with the steal. Nice job. Delvin Spann picked up a high pass 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. Going in from downtown. Good! Justin Garner on the assist from Delvin Spann, and Madison Prep extends their lead to 76-21. A 55-point lead for the Chargers. What a third quarter. Martin, Perry.
Points, 11 rebounds. 2 blocks. Elijah Thomas, that was the kid's name.
Yeah, he was impressive. That was that not Prestonwood? That was Rockwall. Rockwall, that's right. It was a wall or a wood or some kind of an animal object in the name. Oh, bro, John Broussard just went against all odds to try to loft it over Ruben Verlaine to no avail. The rebound by Justin Garner went to Span. Span put a little too much mustard in the ball. It's a turnover, and Madison strike that Houma Christian will get the ball back. Dirk inbounds the ball to John Broussard. Passes in the corner for Connor Bates. It's stolen. Dedrick Freeman. Well, he puts it in the hole. Dedrick Freeman unassisted on the steal, and Madison Prep is up 78-21. Broussard to Battalion. Battalion puts it on the ground, and Jurek Rizal's going to pick up the saying, who me? I can see that from down here. He gave him a little knee action. Gave him a little assist towards the sideline.
That's Rizal's third.
They'll grow out of that eventually. 7-12 remaining in the game. Madison Prep up 57 points. And Shaquan Fry blocked by Cordell Robertson, but it goes off of Span's foot and out of bounds, so Houma Christian will hold on to the ball. Shaquan Fry inbounds it way down to Broussard. Well, this Houma Christian team, this looks like it didn't know what hit them. You win 2 years in a row, you just kind of figure you'll at least be competitive. Stolen. Delvin Span. 1-2 step, unassisted. So that is 2 consecutive field goals the Chargers have made unassisted off of steals. They're doing everything tonight, Perry. And this lead is just a tick away from 60. It's 80-21. 6 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the game, and we have a whistle. Looks like a push on 35. That's against Cordell Robertson. So he's racking him up. 80-21, Madison Prep all on top of Houma Christian.
Well, Eric, this weekend is the LHSAA State Championship football.
Speaking of football, it looks like John Broussard just tackled Delvin Span. I guess the refs just want to get out of here. I'm sorry, Perry.
No, actually, the classification that the Madison Prep Chargers will play in next year is Class 1A. And competing for the state championship this Friday night in the Louisiana Superdome in 1A is Ouachita Christian and Haynesville. Ouachita Christian actually defeated Kentwood, who will be in the district with the Madison Prep Chargers next year in the semifinals. They defeated them 35-0.
Seems like Ouachita Parish just cranks out a whole lot of football players.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. On a regular basis.
81-21. Span makes the second one, 82-21. Madison Prep up by 61 points. An absolute drubbing here on Madison Avenue.
The Haynesville team beat my old employer, Coach Robert Valdez, for West St. John. They beat them in the semifinals, 35-36. It's a great football game.
Sounds like a heck of a game, yeah.
It was. From all the accounts that I've read. So Coach Valdez won't be coming to the semifinals this year. Maybe next year. They lost in the state championship last year, so maybe next year they can get back there.
Well, that's a team that sounds like the way that program is rolling, we can expect to be playing late season games every year.
Normally, that is the tradition down there in West St. John Parish, Eric.
5:59 remain. A quick question. Ryan apparently went to East St. John, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And Coach Valdez was on that staff and was the offensive line coach at the time Perilou was there.
The head coach, his name was, he was on the radio a couple of times. Cordell Robertson. The refs have let both teams get away with a lot of ball handling violations tonight, but that was too obvious of a double dribbling, and he knows that one slipped through his hands.
We've seen this a couple of times from Cordell Robertson when he has a breakaway. He gets excited and he over dribbles the basketball and normally turns it over.
Battaglia into the paint, floater, left-handed, no good. Rebound by Justin Garner. Garner to Span. Span back to Garner. Garner. Long baseline, Ruben Delane can't make it. Rebound, Cordell Robertson. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gets it again and good. Robertson 2 rebounds, 1 field goal. 84-21. Madison Prep on top with 5:14 to go in the game.
There we go. We making a trip to Beauchamp. Okay.
Possibly. I said possibly. It's like probable and possibly mixed together. We're definitely got to get some kind of Beauchamp action.
Yeah, maybe not the first round, the Friday game.
Off the glass and good. That's Battaglia with the bucket. Justin Garner with the basketball. Passes to Delvin Span. Span swings it over. Garner, floater. Bunk. No good.
The only thing that's in doubt at this point is whether or not the Chargers will score 100 points.
Being 16 points, 4.5 minutes to go. Even if Coach Jones puts his, I use this term loosely, bottom level players on there, all these guys can score.
That's correct.
So even if they're just taking it off the court and taking the best shot and not trying to put their foot to the gas, they might get there as Garner's about to, well, it's about 86-23. It's a 63-point lead for the Chargers. And you're right, the only question is whether or not they get to the century mark. Not very much of anything else is in doubt. Battaglia, I don't know what he's trying to do. He needs to pass the ball. And it's loose stolen by Delvin Span to Garner off the back end. They're going to send Garner to the line. And if I'm the coach of Houma Christian, I'm telling Dakota Dirks, why are you helping him out here? It stops the clock. He's going to send Garner to the line with to shoot two.
The Warriors may want to go into a stall game here.
No, I certainly would. And if you want to get out with some of your dignity intact, it's probably a good idea. You can't see it home, but Garner just made that shot.
The Chargers are shooting much better from the free throw line tonight compared to the championship game of the Bruley tournament.
Garner, good. 89. Strike that, 88-23. Bad pass, skips off of Devon Carter in the game for the first time. Looks like the Warriors are making some wholesale substitutions too, as I see Carson Ada in the game for the first time, number 21, and number 23, Manny Fry. Wow, this is all over the place. Manny Fry in the game also for the first time. Pump ball fake by Garner, passes to Span from downtown. That's way short. I can see it from here. But Dedrick Freeman, Johnny on the spot for the rebound, just took it from Dirks, and then gets a second rebound and puts it in. Dakota Dirks just watched Dedrick Freeman take the ball off the hop. That's when you can tell the team is completely defended. They're ready to go home.
Why could you not get to the lead like that?
William Delane with the rebound. And the cheerleaders are screaming for 100. They're saying 10 more points, and no good. Rebound by Fry. That's Manny Fry. Passes to Dirks. 3:37, 3:36, 3:35 to go in the game. And we have a whistle and a timeout called by Houma Christian. Actually, it looks like the starters are going to come back. They're standing up. I don't know if they're coming back into the game. For Madison Prep, I see Drew. Actually, the whole bench is standing, so perhaps not. I would hope not.
No, they're not.
So, Perry, do we have anything outstanding on the stat sheet?
Well, let's put down the final stats for the starters since Mr. Eaton is done. Brandon Sampson finished with 17 points and 2 rebounds. He made 4 3-pointers. Terrell Martin finishes with 13 points, 11 rebounds, 2 block shots. Chad Williams has 12 points, 4 rebounds. Dwayne Bacon, 6 points, 3 steals.
That's a wild stat line, Perry. It looks like if there was such thing as high school fantasy basketball, everybody would have gotten some tonight.
You're absolutely right, Eric. You're absolutely right.
So Dirks is stalling, and Madison Prep is probably all too happy to let him do it, and that's probably what the Houma Christian coach says. The guys, newsflash, we're not coming back.
Yeah. And he took my advice, Eric. They went to their stall game.
306, 305. Some disapproval from the home crowd, but of course that is just as much in the control of Madison Prep as it is Houma Christian. There's no shot clock, but they certainly can contest Houma Christian and force them to put the ball on the ground. With the ball is Devon Carter, passed over to Manny Fry. Manny Fry to Dirks, Dirks back to Fry. Fry to Dirks, back to Fry, swings it over to Connor Bates. Bates. Stolen, Justin Garner. Well, that was only a matter of time. Garner off the glass and good. Justin Garner. And Madison Prep has extended his lead to 69 points, 92-23. 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the ball game. Dirks with the basketball.
And sometimes you're the hunter, sometimes you're the hunter.
Well, right now these Warriors are getting just chopped down and camouflaged. Dakota Dirks with the ball. Connor Bates finds the ball and caught another borderline travel. Dirks. Nice pass to Connor Bates and stolen again. Delvin Spann, they couldn't even handle the ball against Madison Prep. They're just getting pounded. Ruben Delane picks it up. Garner passes down low. Robinson. Ruben Delane, no good. Rebound. David Coleman gets his own rebound again. Tries to go up and can't get that one. Rebound by Ruben Delane and good. 4 offensive rebounds in that sequence, Barry. I'm sorry, 3. 2 by Coleman and 1 by Delane. 1:21 to go, 94-23. Another steal. Here's the pass to Spann. Spann to Robertson, he goes up, there's a rough. And the officials have been very generous on letting kids get away with walks, but I guess they're not going to let Madison Prep hold triple digits here on something cheap, I suppose.
Not without earning it. You're absolutely right.
Dirks takes it up court. John Broussard back in the game for the Warriors. I think they realize they can't stall because they're going to lose the ball.
Well, I don't think they anticipate the Chargers being aggressive defensively.
Houma Christian has been dominating the other phase of the game. Even with minimal man-to-man pressure, they can't hold on to the ball. They're in shell shock. And another rep. There's a foul. And that's going to put Madison Prep into the 1-1. And a single bonus. 94-23. That's going to send Cordell Robertson to the line. This is going to give him a chance to deal with the pressure from foul shooting.
Not a whole lot of pressure.
Robertson. Rims out, no good. Rebound, Dodger Freeman off the glass. Can't stay in. And Houma Christian's going to keep the ball. 38.1 seconds to go in the game. Dirks brings it up court. 42 seconds to go in the ball game. He moves it back court for Battaglia. I don't know if Madison Prep's going to get to 100.
So, Eric, our next broadcast will be sometime this weekend.
Most of that.
Shan.
That's Minneapolis, is that correct?
I'm not exactly sure, so.
I'm thinking probably sometime Friday evening. Travel conditions allow. Of course, you can log into Louisiana AllAmericanSports.com and see the schedule of events. Looks like there won't be any contesting here. See the schedule of events, we will schedule that next event for your convenience. 7 seconds to go. That's the end of the game. The final score, your Madison Prep Chargers are going to walk out of here victorious by the final score of 94-23. So, a completely dominating performance by the Chargers, and they will extend their record to 15-0. For Barry Daniels, this is Eric Hatfield on Louisiana All-American Sports. Good night.